Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. What you gonna do if you have the situation that the client come to the salon and rude to your employee or even rude to you, show that see discrimination about Asian community or racist about people. So what you gonna do if you have that happen at the owner? Before we're gonna talking about that, let together with me, we're gonna watching the show. What do you do?
Will anyone else get anywhere with Margaret? The next appointments arrive.
Oh, and they're so good with their hands. I don't know what it is about Asians that are so good about giving massages. No, it's really great.
It's a little derogatory.
But they can understand me.
Whether they understand you or not, I understand you. It's very derogatory.
I'm just saying what everyone's thinking.
I'm not thinking that. Please don't put words into my mouth.
Evil words that push her to tears.
Do you even understand me? Understand? Yes, okay. Yes, that's the word in English. These people, right?
Pardon me?
These people.
Meet the last customers of the day.
I'm talking fresh off the boat. She's probably a bad driver too. But she's great at massage. And probably great at math too.
You're not for real, are you?
What?
You're being very insulting to these people.
She can understand.
I can hear you, and it's offensive to me. And what you're saying is horribly offensive to this woman and to me, so you need to stop.
I don't see what the big deal is.
It's a big deal. Saying she must live in a house, bust fresh off the boat, eating rice, and her small hands give you a great massage is offensive to me.
Have I said something that's untrue?
Everything you've said is untrue. And she's nodding as well. So I'm not the only one that feels that way. So you need to stop. You're being a racist and aggressive person against this woman. And I'm trying to enjoy my only day off. So you need to stop. Not everyone is as lucky as you to be living here in America, dressed the way you are, blonde as you are, and you need to get some sensitivity. Or leave, or I'll leave. You or me.
Kim, am I bothering you?
You already know she doesn't understand English. And you still talk to her like she does.
Wow, it's so unacceptable the way of the customer who is the actor in the show treat the Asian manicurist at that way. And also thank you so much for all the real customer in that show to defend and protect the manicurist. That very touched and very showed about how good person they are. And everyone, please treat all the people at the generous way kindly and don't hurt other or each other just because you have bad vocabulary. It's not acceptable. And thinking about we all live in America, United States, that the country where is all different race or different country united work and live together. Why you gonna take care and help each other and united at the way it's called instead discrimination or racist to other people? Because this country based on the immigration, and don't be entitled or rude to each other just because of other people race or people color. That's not right. And thinking about the situation that the racism customer who is actor in the show or people who right now still racist or discrimination, if you live in different country or you born with the color, how you feel if other people react or impolite to you or rude to you like that? How your mental or how you're feeling about it? You want other people hurt you that way at the way you do to other? So please don't do that. I think also we are human. We need to act, at more higher level than animal because we have more brain and more ethical and moral. We realize our conscience more than the animal. So why we don't think in it that way and treat all other people at the way like a shit, right? That's not the right way. And how also you gonna show or teach your children in front of them if you have that kind of behavior or attitude or rude to other people? How you gonna create a role model for your children or your family, right?
It's terrible.
And let's get ready to break up.
Oh my God! I did it!
Hi, I'm John.
I was just thinking that people like that shouldn't be able to basically emit that type of energy. Because I left everyone here. I was happy when she left. So, and I don't think the United States stands for people like that.
So what would you do if you were in this situation?
We don't have the right to choose where we're born and raised, but we have the right to work hard and try to improve the better version you are or improve your life better to have a better generation for our children. So in general, thank you so much for all the real customer in the show to on the side of the manicurist.
I can't talk to her. She doesn't speak English.
Yes, she does.
I just wanted to thank you for defending me. Yes, I speak fluently. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, we're at the door. Let's come in. Come in. Hi guys, how are you? I'm John Quinones. She was an actress. How did you contain yourself?
I don't know. I kept telling myself, literally. I guess I was sort of outside myself saying, keep calm, or you're not going to get anywhere.
Discrimination and racism is not acceptable. At the nail salon owner or the business owner, and at the same time, I'm a manicurist. With my advice or recommendation to all the Vietnamese nail salon in entire America, what you gonna do to protect your employee or even protect yourself if you have the discrimination or racism happen into your salon? The first thing you do is you come straight to the client and calmly, professionally tell her that I'm so sorry that the racism or discrimination is not tolerant in my salon. If you feel my manicurist or my employee not fit you well or not serve you good at the way you expect, so please leave and go to try some different place because I don't think we can fit for your demand. And also we feel uncomfortable the way you treat my employee that way. At the same time, when you do that, you're gonna show to your technician or your employee that you always on their side and protect them, and to also show to other client around that your salon is the place that people feel safe and people feel like equal treatment. Nobody allowed to be racism or discrimination. Doesn't matter how much money they're willing to pay for your salon or for your employee. So you rather to choose the respectful and people valuable your service more than. So don't hesitate to like kick them out or kick the people who rude and irrespectful to your employee at the professional way as possible. And then the end of the day, make sure that you gonna document everything or detail as possible, like the racism customer name, phone number, the video record show how rude and how racist she treat your employee. Try to keep as detailed as possible to protect your legal rights. in case something happen. And on the side of that, you go to the manicurist and privacy check on her, gentle tell her that you always on her side. It's not acceptable that the client can treat her at that way, and make sure that you support her 100%, and you try to be always together with her. If she cannot speak any English, that you won't let her alone by herself to deal with the racism or discrimination. So that it help your employee create more confident, and also can make her feel comfortable to be safe to work and more loyal to you, I think. I also recommend all the nail salon owner, you should write down very clear and detail on your website or your salon policy, and put at the side as visible as you can. Say that like it's not acceptable or zero tolerance in our salon if you are racism or discrimination our technician. We have the right to deny your service. Thank you so much for your understanding. So that is also emphasis to all the client, especially the rude client that they don't have the right to like action about the racism in your salon. If you have time, every weekend, you try to train the employee how to respond to the client who is racism or discrimination to them by tell them that we try to do and provide the best service as we can to you, but at the same time I want you treat me at the way very respectful. If you feel not happy about or I try to work on you or about my race, you can come to different salon or you okay to leave, but please respect to me. And I'm very proud to be where I'm from or my culture, and smiling and polite to them as possible. Racism or discrimination is such a subject forever in a long time in America, but everyone thinking about if you already play the game that you open your own salon and run your business, you already the one who choose that you can let people lower your value by treat you at the horrible way, or just ignore the problem or racism or discrimination on that. Don't ignore all the new salon owner, because that it make them create the issue more and more by deny them, kick them out. Take care for the good customer or respectful customer appreciate you more, you're gonna bring more valuable client than and you the one who have the right to choose who you work on or run the business. Why you make that happen to you or let them into you, right? So I know it's very hard and sensitive situation, but thinking about in the long run, that is better for your mental health or the nail salon owner, and show to all the client or the community that your salon have a good reputation, and people when they come to your salon they have the respectful to you or to all the technician. Doesn't matter what race you are, how much money you have, but when you come to the nail salon, you have to be follow my policy rule. You have to respectful whatever the way we expect you do to my employee. And if you're not happy, go some other place. That will protect your peace better than keep the toxic people around the salon, right? And I hope everybody play kind, generous, and nice together. We all live in United States. The country is United Nation to all different states or different like immigration all over the world. That is the reason that this country is very powerful, more development in the world. That's why we have to treat each other as the developed country is, right? Thank you and have a good day. Bye bye.